3, 2, 1, go.
Time's over, boy.
Crazy how I came up in this game and then I ran amok. It's Larry Johnson Jr., LJJ Line Kerr, all on them trucks. I stand insanely on it, bro. I love to gain a customer. I mainly maintain what I must. I earn their trust off of the bucks. I'm blessing them with beauty cuts and placing them on YouTube, cause I'm trying to get subscriptions up. I'm driven by ambition, bro. I'm all about integrity. You should never compare to me unless you wanna see how deep your insecurity can be. I'm rolling so low in these streets and all I know is to live free. I'm full of peace, but when it comes to line curve, boy, I am a beast. I never leave until it's clean. I get them weeds and everything. I throw some seeds and motion leaves and trim them trees and charge them fees. And yes, I am the king of string. I said exactly what I mean. You see the way I do my thing. Them edges squared and crispy clean. Then if you haven't did it yet, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. And best believe that LJJ Line Kerr is gonna be right there. Let me tell you about this liar named Dustin. Man, he's the type of customer that shouldn't been trusted. He asked me for my services and urgently rushed me. His grass was overgrown, man, I cut it and plushed it. Now what he did could make a preacher start cussing. I told him send my payment, but he would not budge, man. After the 5th day, I felt dumbly disgusted. I knew it was my fault from the money I lusted, but I wanna take his head, crack it and bust it. I want the blood to be trickling, gushing. I wanna hold open his eyes and rub it with my dog shadows feces till it's puffing and pussing, man. I'm thinking wait outside his house and rush him, beat him down, grab his bank account, route numbers and flush it. I might as well get really begrudging, burn his crib down, steal his car, crash it and crush it. But that's not the way it goes. You must stay professional. How are you gon' get your blessings? You must teach others this lesson. I know you want your revenge, cause you didn't get paid, young man. That's why we all make them pay first. That's just the way this line curve game works. Trip when you purchase this. May every verse that I choose to kick reverse the curse of you being broke. May your pockets get super duper rich. We rule against any hooligans that do a cut for 20 bucks. That's not enough to pay for the truck. Have you lost your mind? What you smoking, bro? That's not enough for me to pay a bill. That's not enough for me to buy a meal. That's not enough for me to feel a thrill. That's not enough for the life I live. That's not enough for me to strike a deal. That's not enough for me to blow the steel. That's not enough for me to mow the field. Boy, you must be on them pills. Or do you smoke that crack? Maybe you dabbing meth. You gotta be on something for you to give a price like that. You didn't include the tax. I'm telling the truth and facts. We tryna recoup them stacks and make all our loot come back. I'm pushing it to the max. I'm holding it down like brand new racks. I'm going cuckoo, man. Got this game in the OG Susu flex. I'm body slamming these tracks. My customers coming in packs. I'm always dismissing them brats that's asking for discounts in the chat. Like, hey, that's not the way that this game go. My time's fine like aged wine. My mind stay on my cake, bro, always. Money stick to my hands like clay dough. Ain't ever need no cosign. My bank account gon' straight grow. Don't play. I'm on the grind like when blaze glow. Can't stop my shine. I want every dime for the service that I had gave. So now pay. I guess I'm stuck in my ways, bro. Gotta maintain that bottom line just in case the business get plain slow. Now hey. Welcome to the season, man. It's just the way that we be leaving. Welcome to the season. This just the way that we be in. Yeah, and it's just the moving boys and men. Yeah, welcome to the season. This is the season that we in, man. We got to go ahead and be men, man. Welcome to the season. This is the season that you in. This is the season that we in. Yeah, welcome to the season.
Welcome to South City, South City, South City, South City.
Yeah, I'm back again. This is Larry Johnson Jr. with LJJ Line Kerr. Another day in South City, St. Louis, baby. It's December the 17th right now. And right now I'm sitting up here grabbing my BRX 800 blower, about to do this simple blow job. Pause. And I'm gonna mulch up the leaves. and I might not get them all, but I can guarantee the customer is going to be satisfied. So today, let's talk about my favorite subject, and that's making money mowing. You have to make money doing this. Some people are not into making money. It's like y'all be running from the money. Y'all scared of making the money. But thank God that Larry Johnson Jr. is here, right? That's why I'm here to enter into the mindset and go into the various variables that is causing you to not make money during your process of cutting grass. First things first, let me give this disclaimer. I am a solo operator who designed his business to make money. My whole business design was structured around making money and using as least effort as possible to make it and still satisfying the customers in the process. So if you're interested in working smart and not hard and making money in the process, then pay attention, because this business structure and ideology may be built for you. Now, if you're interested in working hard and not making money, then you might want to hang it up off this channel, because this is the channel to make money. Disclaimer closed. Now, first thing first, you want to start narrowing down the amount of time that you are driving compared to the amount of time you are cutting grass. This is the most common sense type of thing. I've been hearing about people driving 30 minutes to 45 minutes to cutting yards, and they don't mean to do that because they're taking as many customers they possibly can at the beginning when they starting, but you have to narrow that down. You have to stop driving so much. Most people are driving so much when they start their business because they watch some YouTube videos that had encouraged them to go out into the counties, into the suburban areas, and find cul-de-sacs to go cut grass. But if you are smart and you stay in the city, you should cut grass right in the location that you are at. If you are in the county, then you should cut grass in the county. If you are in the city, you should cut grass in the city, and that will boost your money instantaneously. I guarantee you. My business plan was to have my structure built where I have my garage. I work outside my garage of my home. I have all my equipment and all my things settled up and protected by my garage. I have my own garage. Also, with that in mind, what I do to narrow down the drive is only target the customers that's within my area. That alone boosts up the amount of money I could make, because everything is right down the street, y'all. All my money is all down the street. My money is about 3 minutes away to 1 minute away to 0 minutes away. It's just that simple. I narrowed it down. I live in the city on the south side of St. Louis, Missouri, so that's all the properties that I'll be targeting. It doesn't matter who calls or what opportunity that someone presents me with. It doesn't matter if it's a family relative. It doesn't matter if it's a corporation that has a link of businesses that they want me to service or a glitch list. It doesn't matter. If you're not located in South City, St. Louis, I don't cut you. I don't service the property. It's just that simple. That alone boosts the money, because you make money by mowing, not by driving. The more you mow, the more money you make. The more you drive, the less money you make. Just that simple. I remember watching a Keith Kelfer's video on YouTube. He was on one of his rants. He was saying that he drove about 2 hours away from his home to go service a commercial property that he was making probably about, after everything is paid off, probably about $45 a week off of. Imagine driving the distance of 2 cities away, driving 2 hours to service a property that you up there for about 2 hours at and make $45 off of. And you were tickle pink because it was a commercial property. But you under the illusion that you winning because it's a commercial property. It was a failed situation. And he learned his lesson, and he became God's blessing by letting everybody know, stop driving so far out to go make money. And I'm telling y'all right now, don't drive too far to make money. If you gotta drive more than 5 minutes away, you might want to consider that property. I'm just keeping it real. Some people say, well, if we do that, we won't make any money. You're telling the false truth, because when we first start, we don't have any customers, so we gotta take customers from wherever they come from. Well, my friend, my answer to that is what you don't have, you won't miss. So when you get started, just hang up cards in the areas that you are at. Wherever you are located at, where your home, your resting place, work there. Now, you may not be desiring that. I don't know. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. Can you see the amount of homes that's on this one block? If I got one property on this block, I hang up cards all down the block that can lead you to multiple more properties, a whole bunch of more properties, a whole bunch of them, to a point where you're not even happy no more about your life because you got too many yards to cut. Those are the type of problems you want, right? And that's, guess what? That's called making money mowing, baby. And you're going to keep it going. How are we going to keep it going? By setting a bottom line price that will make you feel happy about your life, period. Something that can support a lifestyle that's healthy. Something that can make you feel happy and willing to go out to go cut yours. If you look at all my properties, I have cookie cutter properties, cookie cutter yards, small. And guess what? I'm charging $50 bi-weekly. If they have a hill, it's $55 bi-weekly. These are my bottom line prices, period. I don't go out to cut nobody's yard unless it's about $50 or $55 bi-weekly. Period. Your bottom line prices is your bottom line prices. And I'm going to tell you right now, prepare yourself for what's next finna be said. I don't care where I go. Check this out. I'm telling you, there are people that say, hey, Larry, if you were out here, you'll be only being paid $35 to cut that yard. No, I wouldn't. I guarantee you, I'll be getting paid whatever price I say it is. If I say that it's $50, it's going to be $50. If I say that it's $55, it's going to be $55. If I say it's $65, it's going to be $65. And that's the way it is. I'm not finna sit up here and go off of what they saying that the prices go in the area. That's the craziest thing I ever heard. I heard many people on here saying, well, the prices in our area is this. It don't work that way for me. It never did. That's just a trick that y'all playing on yourselves that's causing y'all to be underpaid and overworked and causing y'all to be scraping and scrambling, trying to find a perfect price that will cause a customer to say yes to y'all prices. Don't worry about the customer saying yes or no, because you will have to do the next thing. Advertise. Advertise severely strong to a point where it will be blinding for people to see you. When you hit the streets, you are seen. You're out here. They know you out here. You ain't even got to be out in the streets. You want to know why? Because you got your Facebook page up. You got your YouTube page up. You have your Google page up. You got all these things out here that's going to constantly give you exposure and cause people to call you and just automatically assume that you are the chosen one. And what you say your price is must be the right price. That's the perception you want to cause a customer to see when they look at you. Your price must be the right price, and some customers don't want somebody that's not as qualified as you are because of your advertisement. You have your uniform on, that brings you more money. You have your truck wrap, that brings you more money. You have your equipment, that brings you more money. You are good and set to go, and these are the ways that you are going to use to make more money in the neighborhood that you live in. Why not work the neighborhood that you live in? If you are a legitimate and professional company that supplies nothing but satisfaction guaranteed to your customers, then you have no reason to travel all the way out to the suburban areas to try to make money, because everybody in your area and neighborhood wants you to be right where you are so they can get the satisfaction and guarantee from you, their neighbor. So make sure you like and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is how you make money mowing. I appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my dog, the Shadow the dog. I'ma holler at y'all in a minute. Peace.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. I'ma holler at you in a minute. Peace.
This is LJJ's Lawn Care. I'll be there in a jiffy to make your lawn be crispy and square. This is LJJ's Lawn Care. My prices are so thrifty, you might just want to tip me, I'm rare. This is LJJ's Lawn Care. Whether it's scorching or it's nippy, in the morning I will swiftly be there. This is LJJ's Lawn Care.